Bu bölüm Flora Food Group'un katkılarıyla gerçekleşecek. Şimdi sizleri Flora Food Group'un videosunu izlemeye davet ediyoruz. Buyurun. Evet, Flora Professional'a teşekkür ediyoruz. Değerli konuklar, bahsettiğim gibi yurt dışından değerli bir misafirimiz bizlerle olacak. Panelimizin başlığı mutfakta verimlilik, gelenekten geleceğe. Flora Food Group, MENA Region, Orta Doğu ve Kuzey Afrika bölgesi baş şefi Sayın Marway AbiDaoud bizlerle olacak. Kendilerini ve moderatörümüzü sahneye davet etmeden önce kısaca bilgi aktarmak istiyorum. İlk olarak Emirates Flight Catering'de kıdemli yardımcı şef, ardından Kateria Catering Services LLC'de üretim ve operasyon müdürü, Byblos Hospitality Group'ta kurumsal yönetici şef ve şu anda da Flora Food Professional MENA bölgesi baş şefi olarak görev yapmakta. Flora Food Group ise yeni nesil gıdalar sunuyor. Tüketicilere 4 büyüyen kategoride seçenekler sunuyor. Tereyağları, ezmeler, kremalar, sıvılar ve peynirler. Flora, Besel ve Proactive, Blue Band, Country Crock, I Can't Believe It's Not Butter, Rama ve Violife gibi ikonik markalarla birlikte yerel markalarıyla faaliyet gösterdikleri 100 ülkenin çoğunda liderlik konumuna sahipler. 150 yılı aşkın mirasları, derin Ar-Ge uzmanlıklarıyla sizlere gıda sunmak için çalışıyorlar ve 5 kıtada 15 üretim tesisine sahipler. Moderatörümüzü ilk olarak davet etmek istiyorum. Influencer, YouTuber, aşçı ve Al Sana Yemek formatının kurucusu Sayın Cenk Doğar'ı alkışlarınızla sahneye davet ediyorum. Hoş geldiniz ve konuğumuzu davet edeceğim. Dear guests, I would like to invite to the stage Mr. Marway AbiDaoud, Flora Food Group MENA Region Lead Chef. The title of his presentation is Efficiency in the Kitchen, From Tradition to the Future. Evet, söz sizin.
Neslihan Hanım çok teşekkür ediyoruz. Önce hızlıca Türkçe başlamak istiyorum. Aramızda tercüme cihazlarını almamış olan var mı? Bir kişi var. Peki şöyle sorayım. Tercüme cihazı olmayıp tercümeye ihtiyacı olan var mı? Tamam, harika. Okey. Çünkü bu oturumumuz İngilizce olarak devam edecek. Marwan'la birlikte İngilizce söyleşiyi gerçekleştireceğiz. Bu arada burada olduğunuz için çok teşekkür ederiz. Neslihan Hanım çok güzel sundu. Teşekkür ederiz onun da sunumu için. Bir içerik üreticisiyim. Mutfakta ziyadesiyle zaman geçirmiş bir içerik üreticisiyim ve çok kıymetli bir şefle, kıymetli bir ustamızla birlikteyiz. Marwan bildiğiniz gibi işte Asya, Orta Doğu ve Afrika bölgesinden sorumlu Flora Foods Group'un çok kıdemli şeflerinden bir tanesi. Hi.
Hi.
They have done the introduction already, so I'm going to skip that part in English. So let me start by asking you. You are a developer chef. So a developer chef, unlike a restaurateur chef, you are not cooking for the guests. You're not preparing for the guests, but you're developing products for the chefs who will prepare for their guests. So, putting that aside, I want to know what do you prioritize when designing your products?
Yeah. Well, good afternoon, and my pleasure to be here in Istanbul, Gastromasa. Before I became a developer chef, I was an operation chef. So I passed in all this protocol, how to pick our product. And we at Flora Food Group, the largest plant-based company manufacturing, sustainability is essential in our strategy, in our daily work. So I don't think there is any different. Similar to the operator chef, it is also to us. We have to pick a very efficient product, sustainable, good for the environment, easy to use, and performing. Always we look at performing.
sustainability is a very important topic, especially after social media became a very major part of our lives. Even the consumers had a brief idea, at least a brief idea about sustainability. And furthermore, they choose their restaurants, their products accordingly.
Yes.
Right?
Yes, exactly. And it's not trend anymore, in my opinion. It is now a lifestyle. Every company is looking for a sustainable product. And we are one of the largest company who's developing such product. And we look to the chefs to give them the same product with better performing, but good for the environment as well.
And so, as a chef who has been through all chef steps and now a developer chef, what do you think that chefs should pay attention to when choosing their ingredients?
This is very like a good question, and 90% from the chefs, they get their KPI and their yearly bonus based on their food cost. So it's very important for them to have efficiency in their kitchen, to have a product where multi-purpose product, same our product, you will see it later, which we have it. Instead having more SKUs in their kitchen and more waste, they have to maintain their store area, their chiller area, their energy expenses. This all, they have to look at it. And the biggest task now, as you mentioned, every society now, they are involved about sustainability. So now they have big pressure in the kitchen to approach also their purchasing department and their GM and their food and beverage. Like, it's not only they have to compare the price cost. They have always to look for a product which give more efficiency in their kitchen, and they have to achieve their goal easily.
Let me ask our audience, any chefs in the room? Burada herhangi bir şef var mı aramızda? Peki şef adayı var mı?
Yeah.
To be chefs? Yes. Those, especially for you guys, efficiency, I guess, is one of the key elements.
Yeah.
And this session, I think, is very useful for those who will be acting as chefs very soon. So it's not only being able to cook well.
Yes.
It's not only about being able to cook consistent, but it's also about to make both your customers and your boss or the hotel or restaurant, whatever, happy and sustainable.
Yeah. This is actually the difference between chefs and cooks. So you will have thousands of cooks, but you have a few chefs. So chefs are very responsible for the efficiency in their kitchen, which they need a good partner, which I think proudly I can say you are one of them. And they have at the same time to make the customer happy for their food and their taste. Also proudly I can say we have the best product in terms of taste and performing. And at the same time, they have to make money for the investor. Then they are a chef. So this is the difference between chefs and cooks.
Cool.
Yeah.
Clear. All restaurants are commercial institutions,
Of course.
so it's very clear. Okay. So there is one thing you mentioned I want to underline, the difference between a cook and a chef. This term, also in Turkey, and I guess also around the world too, is, again, with the social media, you see a lot of cooking videos, a lot of professional chef videos, and everyone tend to call each other chef, or who's involved with kitchen. But actually a chef is someone who decides, someone who's responsible for the proportion, responsible for the design and for purchasing and for profitability, of course.
Yep.
Right. So, you have, as Flora Food brands, Flora Food company, you have conducted, actually you have not, Özyeğin University has conducted a research. Özyeğin is an important university and is in cooperation with one of the world's most prestigious culinary institutions, Le Cordon Bleu, in Turkey. And they have conducted a research on efficiency, on our topic actually. And this study confirmed Rama. So Rama is one of our biggest products, Flora Food Group's products. Rama is 50% more efficient than 10 other plant-based cream brands on the market. So this, in summary, in short, means you can cook 50% more dishes
Yes.
than comparison to the competitors. Right? That's a serious number.
Or you use less, 30% from what you consume and what you purchase on monthly basis.
We actually started off with that video.
Yeah.
But let's have a look at that video again.
Yes, please.
Videomuzu bir kez daha görebilirsek sevgili rejiden rica edelim. That video summarizes everything actually. And then I'll have some questions for you. Açılışta gösterdiğimiz Flora Food Products Food Group videosuna evet. Well, this is a very serious number. 50% is a
And
very
this is
serious.
fact. This is fact.
And well, since this is an independent research done by a respectful university, it's really amazing having and managing 50%. So, how did you manage this level of efficiency?
This is very, like, really, it's touching questions, to be honest. We are a brand, like Rama, it's a 100 years old brand plus. And we are a company always, on yearly basis, we invest on technology. And we recently, 2 years ago, we opened our science center in Wageningen in Netherlands, where all the University of the Science food engineers study in that area. And we have over 100 food engineers plus 100 chefs total in the company. And we work very closely together to develop a product. So it's not like night to day product. And always we look in performing, on costing, in sustainable product, and it have always the consistency through whole the 100 years. It's manufactured in Germany. We have 2 SKUs. We have 15% only for cooking. We have 31, it's for cooking and whipping.
That percent is
The fat levels,
fat
the fat levels. And our cream, it's contained 12% coconut fat, which is good for the environment and it's very good also health-wise. And this product, it took us years to develop it, since 100 years, 1924. Actually, it's very well known. It used to be under Unilever umbrella. We have the highest technology in Kleve, Germany, to produce this product, same formula, same packaging, same delivery, the logistic, all monitor and very high quality system.
I think this is a very important point about consistency in the dish.
Yes.
Because as a customer, when I go to a restaurant and I am very amazed with their Alfredo pasta, and next time I go there, I wish to see the same quality on my plate, same portion, same design maybe, and same taste. So using a consistent product, which comes from the same company, produced by same ingredients, gives me, as a chef, gives me that opportunity to maintain the quality all the time. Right?
Yeah, 100%. And this is how we maintain with over 100 quality team all over the route, like from fork to farm, from farm to fork, sorry, you can say it. It's all monitored by very high technology system.
So, no, well, our session is about efficiency.
Yes.
And the way we produce it, the way we approach, the way we use labor is always to achieve efficiency. What does efficiency mean exactly for a professional chef?
It's the root of success. Because you have to be able to achieve your end goal in the kitchen, and this is efficiency. So you can't have a beautiful product and then after like similar days you have recognized that your cost jump very high because it doesn't perform the same every time. So efficiency, it's key of success. It's you have to achieve all your goals in the kitchen with less effort, less waste, less money, less energy. This all in like in one call in the efficiency.
And how does Rama help us with this?
By producing the best product, and it's fact, it's proven against other 10 blended product, just to differentiate between plant-based and blended. So our Rama, it's dairy alternative product. It's a plant-based vegetable, but with 7% buttermilk powder. So we're not 100% vegan. We have Flora as a vegan brand.
And we also have a product for it.
Yeah, a plant-based, and by producing the same product, the same formula, and we deliver it to the kitchen, we're helping in efficiency, and it's fact with the university study. And this is the first step. Now we did it in the hot application, and of course in the future we will do the same exercise for the whipping applications and cold, because it's a multi-purpose, the 31%.
And please correct me if I'm wrong. By efficiency, of course it is very important how many plates can you make out of a pack of cream. That is of course very important. But this also leads to this, I guess. For example, during a rush hour, you have to prepare 100 dishes at once, maybe, one after each other, and you have limited space in the kitchen. So using one pack for more dishes means that you have to have less inventory, less packages ready there, because you're not only going to use cream, you're going to use oil, you're going to use salt, you're going to use other ingredients, and they all have to be stored right there under the chef's arms, right?
It's a very good point, and I would like to highlight something from my experience. Even though we're using Rama multi-purpose or Rama 15% in your hot application, you don't have to change your pan fry every dish, because it doesn't stick, it doesn't burn. It gives you efficiency in performing and in taste at the same time. And this is, you save energy, you save stuff, you save water, you save dishwashing material, chemical material. This all, it helps in the efficiency in the kitchen.
So if you manage efficiency in one point, this actually leads, this affects the other parts of the operation in terms of efficiency. Also, you have to store a lot of cream, for example, in your cold room, and someone needs to bring it to you during the operation, and that's labor cost, and that's storage cost, and here your operation, efficiency of your operation, and this all adds up and comes to profitability, I guess.
Yes,
right?
of course.
You were talking about you don't need to change the pan for every dish. I think this is one of the benefits against dairy creams, right?
Yes, I'm not here to highlight on dairy. Dairy, it's a good product. They have their own formula. But definitely we've proven we're better performing in terms of burning point, in terms of smoking point, in terms of reduction. You know, reduction, it's gas, it's energy. You know, to reduce your cream, to have the best consistency, to start your pasta.
You need to wait longer.
You need to wait longer when you use any dairy product, which is Rama maximum by 1 minute, 1 minute 40 seconds. You have the cream consistency, and at the same time with very high yield. So we lose 2 or 3% from our yield. So if you do 10-liter sauce, you will have 9.8 liter with Rama. With dairy, you will have 7 liter. So this is the efficiency where we mention more plates and less usage in the kitchen.
Those are very, very wonderful numbers, actually. And I guess when you when you miscook something with a dairy cream, it is easier to ruin the rest of the product.
Yes.
I know, dairy cream, when cooked perfectly, then it's wonderful. But you know, it has the risk, it has the potential of ruining the rest of the ingredients.
And this is affect very badly in the kitchen, because you're a table of 5 people, and 3 people they order with cream and 2 maybe without. If you mess up the food for the other 2 when it was ready, the other people have to wait, or your protein will become cold, then you have to make again your sauce. So it's very complicated. When you have a very stable product in the kitchen, one for all, with high yield, no burning, 0 risk use in the kitchen. And this, I would love always to highlight this, like really 0 risk. Like there is no burning, there is no smoking, not sticking in the pan. And this is Rama, and I would love to invite everyone here to come to our booth, and they can see it, and seeing is believing.
Kitchen is such a complicated operation. everything, you cannot calculate everything at once. And it is actually spontaneous at one point. So, as you said, zero risk. Once upon a time, my chef told me, a smart chef always does the easiest and uses the best ingredient and best material to be on the safe side.
Yes.
Right. So, one last question. Well, we've been talking about the efficiency of Rama. Let's be honest and let's talk a little about the price.
This is a very critical question, and as I mentioned before, most of the chefs, they get their KPI and their yearly bonus on their food cost, but they have to compare in the kitchen cost, and the chefs knew it. Every chef knew it. Unfortunately, some purchasing department, they don't only they compare price. When you have a product, just to give you an example, it has like maybe 200 lira, right? Dairy, and we are 240. But in this 200 lira, that's an example only, you serve 10 plate. So each plate will cost you 20 lira for the cream. And in our, you serve 30 in the 240. So it will cost you
Less.
8 lira, right? So this is all savings. So all the cost in the kitchen, it does by yield, volume, efficient product, less usage. Instead, you purchasing 1,000 liters for your restaurant, you purchase 800. So in the end of the month, you save.
So you actually mean price is not equal to cost?
In kitchen, no.
Not in kitchen.
Not in kitchen. Price, it's equal to yield. It's equal to easy to use, to speed, to save energy. This all it's called in the kitchen. And nevertheless, we're not expensive than dairy.
Thank you. Marwan, it was awesome talking to you.
It's my pleasure. And please, again, let us meet on our booths. We have 3 professional chefs. They're doing an amazing food. And if anyone also required any sample or any visit to their operation from the chef and the operator, they can engage with our team on the booths and we're willing to do that.
Sevgili
Thank you so
dostlar,
much.
bizim 20 dakikalık çok kısa bir zamanımız vardı. Elimizden geldiğince mutfakta verimlilik üzerinde durmaya gayret ettik. 20 dakika elbette bunu konuşmaya, ürünü veya diğer ürünleri anlatmaya elbette yeterli değil ama hemen salondan çıktığınızda sağ ve ana holde sol yaptığınızda hemen çıkışın yanında bizim standımızı da oradaki şeflerimizi, Marwan'ı ve firmanın yetkililerini de orada bulabilirsiniz. Sizlerle sohbet etmek, konuyu derinlemesine konuşmak için onlar da sabırsızlanıyorlar. Bizi dinlediğiniz için sizlere çok çok teşekkür ediyoruz. Marwan AbiDaoud bizle birlikteydi. Ben Deniz Cenk Doğar. Bu keyifli zamanı bizle paylaştığınız için çok teşekkür ediyoruz sizlere.
Thank you so much.
Biz çok teşekkür ediyoruz. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
It's a great for us to host you at our congress.
Thank you so
Evet,
much.
değerli konuklar, birlikte bir fotoğraf rica ederim lütfen. Lütfen ayrılmayın Mr. Marway. Please. Güçlü bir alkış rica ediyorum değerli konuğumuz için. Flora Food Group, MENA Region Lead Şefi Mr. Marway AbiDaoud bizlerleydi. YouTuber, aşçı, influencer ve Al Sana Yemek formatının kurucusu Sayın Cenk Doğar bizlerleydi. Çok teşekkür ediyoruz. Güçlü alkışlarla uğurluyoruz kendilerini. Thank you so much. Teşekkür ediyoruz. Evet,